taken advantage of by China. The javelins are a devastating weapon because it's a leader that we like. We're taken advantage of by China.
President Trump, do you think that Vladimir Putin...
We can stop this war, and we really need it. We see that.
No, not my part. No, we'd like to get the peace. It should have happened a long time ago. The Ukraine war with Russia should have never happened. If I were president, it never would have happened. We're trying to get it ended. One way or the other, we have to get it ended.
Ти скажеш, коли ви готові.
Ми готові.
Так, тож ми в процесі. Трішки пізніше буде ще засідання Кабінету міністрів, вони будуть голосувати.
Наши геополитические соперники начали использовать.
І ми розраховуємо, що ці ключові країни, які змогли після особливого цього, в принципі, я це питання вже. Зараз йдеться про
Now, we are talking about much more than this or that clause of this or that document. It has to be made clear that the crimes against people, humanity, states, and peoples cannot be rewarded or forgiven. The real peace is always based on guaranteed security and justice, and this feeling is not only mine. I know this is how millions of our people and the majority of people worldwide feel.
на гарантованій безпеці.
Вопрос серьезный. Давайте, коллег, послушаем слово министру обороны. У нас этот текст есть.
We have this text of U.S. proposed peace plan. We received it through existing channels of communication with the U.S. administration. I believe it can be used as the basis of a final peaceful settlement, but it has not been discussed with us in detail. If Kyiv does not want to discuss President Trump's proposals and refuses to do so, then both they and the European warmongers must understand that the events that took place in Kupiansk will inevitably be repeated in other key areas of the front line.
Администрации США не удается до сих пор заручиться согласием.
Ukraine, the US, and the Europeans want peace, but we want a robust and long-standing peace. I think it's very good that the US proposed something to go to a ceasefire and peace, and we have to commend these efforts. But at the same time, as what is at stake is obviously Ukrainian sovereignty and European security.
How we can stop this war, and we really need it. We see
I don't think you like it.
President Trump, do you think that Vladimir...
Well, the plan, the 28-point plan, has a number of important elements which are essential to a just and lasting peace, and that's what we all want. There is more to do on the plan, and we've had a meeting this afternoon of like-minded leaders from the Coalition of the Willing, who are here at the G20, to engage on that. And tomorrow in Geneva, there'll be a meeting of senior US personnel, of Ukrainians, and of NSA's national security advisors from Europe, including my national security advisor, to take things further forward.
Good to see you. Again? First time in Washington. Good. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
They promised glory. They delivered fear. They shaped nations. They scarred generations. From brutal purges to propaganda machines, from stolen power to violent falls from the throne. Welcome to The Dictator, a series that strips away the myth and then exposes the men behind the tyranny. History remembers their power. Firstpost reveals their truth.